Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to have a replay going on in the background, but for the talk we're going to have in the start of the video, first of all, appreciate all the support on the past videos I've done and also the 500 subscriber hit mark that we reached. I think that is absolutely fantastic. But the Build a Hard episodes that has come out through Supercell has been addressing quite a few things that I feel is amazing. I've never really involved myself in like game knowledge in terms of addressing certain issues. I've also always taken things at face value. Do I enjoy the game or do I not? Can I change that on my own? No, I cannot, but I can address it now that I have something of a platform or medium to do through like this. I would be curious to know what you guys think if you have watched the episodes. But one of the things they're addressing is the current climate or situation with the ore economy. They're addressing something for returning players and the catch-up mechanics. They are addressing a lot of things in regards to how the future is going to evolve with Clash of Clans, and to me this is very good news, because if you think about it, are we going to play Clash of Clans in 10 years? If you've asked me that question 10 years ago, I would say maybe. And honestly, the answer is still the same, because it's a game that they have. You know, if you just think imagination-wise, they have full control. They could do anything. They could merge town halls to be some form of Town Hall 1 through 7 is a mini game that takes 30 minutes, and then you're right in there with Town Hall 8 and you're king. They could do this. These season defenses could be a mechanic they're testing for something in 3 years that become a main thing for lower town halls. We won't know. The thing about infinite progression games is that when new players start out, it feels like a behemoth to actually go through, and if you experience the most fun at the highest level, why would someone play the game? Like I've spent 12 years plus on this game and I'm still not entirely matched with the walls and everything. And I feel like what we need to do is make sure that you guys are having fun. Those who don't spend money on the game, those who enjoy it for the fun, maybe half an hour a day or 10 minutes a day, while you have a cup of coffee, you do some clan games or you do a few attacks or whatever it might be. And I feel like there needs to be something for the casual player as well as everyone else. So those are my thoughts, and the gameplay is also done. This was my Legends League defense that I got from a pretty serious attacker, Tashnim Raya, so shout out to him. But alright guys, let's continue with the video. We had a perfect wall yesterday. That is actually fantastic. I think if day one, okay, let's just address it. Day one, I failed. Even if I hadn't failed, I got this. If I can click it, I got this 97% 2-star, which is awful. I've been perfect through all the other rounds. As you can see, everyone else has 12, I have 11. We had one guy, Dot, who unfortunately 1-starred, which is, you know, that's just how it is. So we lost the first war. We're currently up against, what's their names? Help me, I don't know. These guys, we're up against these guys. I don't even know, is this Korean? I might be wrong here. I might be terribly wrong. It could be Korean. But we just had a perfect war this day on day 5, and we're currently on day 6 happening here in 2 hours. So we have 2 more days left. I'm still in Clan War League. I'm hoping that I can end this streak and we can actually, you know, keep ourselves in the top 3, which would be amazing. We definitely don't want to downgrade or be demoted. But yeah. We have some builders, as you guys can see. Things in terms of the seasonal defenses are going well. Crusher Mortar is going to level 23. It already changed its appearance. I think the Crusher Mortar is by far the coolest looking of the defenses. In terms of strength, we still haven't seen, at least to my knowledge, big content creators like sort of pro players or those who build a bases. Maybe I'm just not in those communities, but I haven't seen anyone come out and be like, use this specific base in these scenarios, or this type of attack is always or 80% or 70% of the time failing against this thing. So we'll see. But either way, we're going to put 8.5 million gold into this one, and there we go. That's the first one. And the other one, if I remember correctly, no, is the hook tower. So hook tower is also, we have the hit points maxed, we have the what's its face, we have the attack cooldown, so how fast it actually attacks, we have that maxed out. So now we need to stun the target longer, which is Dark Elixir, and I'm thankful for that because I'm just maxed on Dark Elixir. I'm just sitting on max, as you guys can see. But yeah, still have some builders left because there's really nothing else to do. So we will put in how far, wait, actually in 4 hours, so this is gold, this was elixir, there's no, is this dark elixir as well? Maybe there isn't dark elixir on this one, I can't remember. It's just I don't want to, you know, I still have quite a lot. It's just I don't want to, you know, have no what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Resources left when upgrades actually hit. Who's asked me to be my friend? T2 Miller. I rarely accept friend requests just because I just don't do that. But let's see. Anything else? Not really. Okay, guys, let's go out and do an attack. I want to see, I want to have you guys see what I'm actually doing here. I haven't done a live attack on this account for a little bit. So let's see how that actually goes. So ideally probably go in towards this mortar because we don't want that right there. I'm gonna invis. We don't want that wizard tower. We really want this area cleared out so that we can enter with the, what's it called, the root riders against the town hall. I've just had the most success. With actually attack. Oh no! Oh, that was so close. That hook tower almost got us. I've had the most success going in towards the town hall. Okay, we're just gonna get out of there with the start, meaning that we should probably do something like this, and something like this. Then we're gonna put this in, and we are gonna wall break in if it allows us to, like so. And then we are going to get everything in right here. It took a root rider. I thought, okay, well, I need to get better at that. Let's use the RC ability. Let's rage and warden ability. And let's actually just get the right side out of the way, because let's go, or left side out of the way. Let's go right with the queen. I sent in the headhunter. Maybe it was a bit too early. Yeah, it was a bit too early. But that does happen. We lost the king. We don't have a single ability yet. I'm gonna rage up right here just so that we get through the heroes and through what's it called, baby dragon in there. Monolith is what it's called, because that can be terrible. I should probably have saved some of that to go but into this last area, because then I have no more juice left. All the juice is out. And we still have the defending RC. We might actually fail here. Yeah, we probably are. Queen is not going to be able to take everything down. She's going to be taken down at least by the ricochet cannon, even if she managed to survive some of it. See here. Yeah, it's going to log on and it's raged up and we're down. Okay. I didn't get the value I needed with the RC, and I kind of fell with the entrance point, but that does happen. That is the name of the game. But honestly, we'll just go out and do one more. I've been almost perfect when I'm playing on my own, meaning I, generally speaking, am getting somewhere in the, let's say, somewhere in the 7 out of 8 attacks is a 3-star. I'm gonna do a different entrance that I've sort of trialed a few times, which is going in on a side with the RC rather than a corner. And I did choose to go in towards the giant bomb or the mega bomb, which could end up being terrible, but we'll see what he or what she clears out. Let's go here, right there, go to the wizard tower, and then hopefully towards Not the RC. Yep. And Invis. And maybe, yes, okay, that's fine. Now what we want to do is actually send the king in like so, queen in like so, and then the root riders, everything in like this. This looks great. Oh, I didn't need a wall break. Okay. And then we are actually going to be doing a rage right here. And then we are going to be using the overgrowth like so. Let's delay the ground warden ability. Just because we're in a rage, things looks decent. There's not really a hold up that's in danger. And we'll use it right now, just because that ricochet cannon attack goes off. And we'll wait with the rage this time around. However, I am going to see if I can get a good freeze, and I did. That's a good freeze. Freeze, not freeze. Baby Dragon could go top. Maybe can get a lot of good stuff over there. RC ability, so she stands still as things are moving ahead of her. And this is a 3-star. That's it. That's all we need to do. Yep. It just really is the value that you're getting. And when you're using the abilities, like sometimes it's these smaller things that really does make the change. You might not think of it as you're doing it, as you're clicking the abilities, as you're actually, doing the attack itself. But, once you then do a very good attack, you immediately see the mistakes you made in the previous one. Let's see, are people actually in here? Can I get troops? Or is that going to be something I have to wait for? We'll see. Give me a second, guys. Alright, we just got the troops, so let's head out, do last attack, and then we'll finish off the video. Okay, this actually sort of looks like the base that I have. And I'm going to see what we can get going here. I'm going to go in from the side here, and I'm going to invis, a little late, that's okay. I'm going to get her in towards that area. I do, quote unquote, waste an invis, but it's for the purpose of actually clearing out that side that I really did want to clear out. And she's going to walk forward, and then we'll get invis. And 1, 2, 3. Nope, we can't. However, I can put that down. King right there. So we can do this. Can also do this, and we can take that down. Then we can get everything else in like so, and that is decent, hitting some good things right there. But king were supposed to walk and not go in like that. I'm not going to use the warden ability here, but I would like to actually hit that. Okay, that was not ideal. Let's what does the warden want to do here? What does the warden want to do? The warden wants to do nothing. Another root rider, so we have one root rider left, and that is going to be absolutely terrible. Like, this is going to be probably the worst attack I've done today, or just this month. Honestly, just this attack is going to be the worst one of them all. She's gonna die off. Let's use the warden ability once we get up here on the top side. We could have frozen and gotten that Inferno. Maybe that would have made a change. I'm not sure. Let's use the warden ability here. And let's use a rage. Right there. I don't know, was that a good rage? Should I have waited? I just felt like if the healers would have gone with the main group, that could have made a difference, but maybe not. They just kind of turn around and heal the healer, or heal the queen, which is good in some cases. In this case, it's pretty bad. We have the giant going up against this ricochet cannon right now. Pretty much tap out the RC. This might actually end up working. Probably not in terms of time, but then it will be a time fail. What is going on? It's just so hard to actually attack when you are doing when you're commentating at the same time. It's just difficult, I have to be honest. and then the rage doesn't even hit the giant. How terrible is that? Well, what can you do? Well, you can play better, but you know, that's a different story. Let's freeze. I don't know, we should have frozen that prior, but time fill, that's okay. That's okay. It's not ideal. I don't want to end on a fail, guys. I really don't want to end on a fail. Let's just reinforce and go straight out there again. This is 2 fails in one day. It's not going to help my push at all. It's a weird one. What would we like to attack from here? Can we actually get the value we need from this corner? Maybe. A lot of Teslas. Invis down. Another Tesla. And Invis. There we go. Okay. Maybe we can take out this corner with the with this new defense, seasonal defense. I'm gonna Invis on top. Yes, it's good. Have one more cycle left if the fox doesn't die here. She doesn't, or she does, but we get to get the Invis out first, and then we can take down that. Oh, out. Okay, amazing. King can walk, queen like so. This everything in like this. Baby dragon and everything else in like so. Yep. Okay. 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 There we go. Cool beans. I'm gonna do another wall break. Probably not it. King ability right there is gonna be a massive king ability. I'm gonna do the RC ability. I'm gonna keep an eye on her, make sure she doesn't just die off. I'm gonna overgrow that, so I could have gotten a bit more value with that, but it is fine. And I'm going to get the warden ability in there, and then I'm going to rage a little bit on the back end, but still, so they kind of just walk into the warden ability is what I mean. Oh, sorry, into the rage is what I mean. So we get some healer value, we get that initial pump up, but we also get something so they just don't steamroll through the first bit, and then there's no more rage. Okay, this looks like a 3-star, much better entrance. Another rage down here, last one, we also froze. There we go. Okay, so a little bit all over the place, guys. It's just difficult to commentate and play well, I will be honest. Not an excuse, just difficult. But yeah, this is fine. This is good. 3 heroes left. Most of our troops. It's a really strong attack strategy. 40 cups. There we go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Bit of a longer one, but I appreciate you sitting here and listening to me ramble. But other than that, appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.